Say hi.
Hi.
We're at the, I guess it's Warren County is what they call this. That's a beautiful courthouse. Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Oh, how pretty.
Nice little park here. And that's the ramp we took. Oh, hey.
Gato.
Hey.
We don't have a thing to feed it.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, baby. Looks like he eats funny.
Hey.
Hi, sugar.
What's your name? Oh, he's taken care of.
He sure is. Ooh, makes me dizzy. Gorgeous.
Are you following us?
Look at these shutters.
Yeah,
It looks like metal.
it might be.
You know that you're closing with the stone. I like this stuff.
Take. Are you our tour guide? This is our little tour guide.
Oh, how pretty. It's just you don't talk much.
I think that is metal.
Is it wood?
I think it's metal. And then there's the current courthouse there across the street.
Look at those pillows.
Oh, you're looking for the shade. Smart kitty. Oh, kitty's sitting by that vent. Must be a cool draft. Look at that column going up, 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 up. There we go. Okay, kitty. We'll see you later. Oh,
Oh, courthouse museum.
built in 1858.
Well, just
Who used skilled slave labor. The octagonal buildings on the corners were used as cistern houses. The building served as a courthouse until 1939.
Yeah, cisterns was where they got their water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now that's where you
Go to the bathroom.
release the water. All right, let's go. Come on. Wow, look at those light fixtures.
You shouldn't send me that picture of that house.
Oh, look, there's these doors too that shut to prevent it from wind coming in. Shutter doors.
See, these are rivets. That's why I thought that was metal. Look how heavy.
Columns out there.
Oh, there it is right
Hand
there.
built. I wondered how they got them in. I didn't think they shipped them in. I figured those were.
They were made, yes, just right here on site.
Wow.
My husband and I visited this on our anniversary 26 years ago.
Really?
And yeah, it was used then by the court.
Really?
They're still using it, Oh, B, look at that. Look, Jimmy, here's a picture of the courthouse in 1863. Let's go see the courthouse. Look at them cases in Cannonball.
You want to take the steps or you want to do the chair lift?
Oh, I have to do the chair.
Why don't we look downstairs first?
Okay. Look at that.
I love the furniture of that era.
I do. Look, here's a sword that belonged to one of the men that was in the Confederate soldier in the painting. Oh, there's the sword. You can see it in the painting. That's the same one. Those are members of the Miles C. Folks family in 1847, 1842.
Oh, there's the kitties. Those are cute.
What do you do? We have a collected
No.
Who was that? I knew somebody did. Miss Alexander, no, wedding portrait.
My AC cover does the exact same thing. Wow. These are some big Bibles. We've had to carry those.
This old water canteen. Ooh, it's expressive good. Get that done. Wow.
This building was built in the late 1800s. Late 1800s.
Solid iron. This is known as a Gibraltar. Look at that gun. That thing is going back to dirt. It's so old.
Model of siege cave depicts how caves would have looked like during the bombardment of Vicksburg. Look at this. When people had to live in caves during the bombardment.
He was a defender of Vicksburg. This one said John C. Pemberton. It's a shame men had to fight and kill one another. They don't have to. They have all those old iron
Oh.
things that just
It's old Confederate money.
really old. Men, women, and children.
Mm-mm-mm.
September 20th, 1842. It was a state, and those were part of that state.
CSA. Confederate States of America.
Isn't that- Yeah, here's the newspaper with a siege. Here's the pages from it. Look at that rifle, it's what we see in the movies, like way back in
Gateway
David Crockett.
Sisters. Y'all can pause this and read that.
See that big old musket?
There's a $2 bill.
Look at that big
Mm-hmm.
$2 bill in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back this way, or unless we want to go.
Go back that way. We've already been that way. Let's go back this way.
Okay. You gonna go into the Pioneer Room?
Go the other side.
Yeah, it's on the other side. With it.
What is that? Oh, that's a whistle.
What is that, a year?
That's a steamboat whistle.
Wow.
But that thing hasn't whistled in
Now
years.
this is the whole.
This is a steamboat.
Era.
Mm-hmm.
Going on the river. Yeah, this is what you see on the steamboats. Hmm.
Oh, that's the gift shop.
Appears to be.
Oh, wow.
Look at these, that's a yoke that the oxens wore around their necks. To work in the fields.
Black iron collection, circa 1800 and 1900. Gift, Mrs. B.H. Comery. You know, back then this was modern technology.
What is those big, this is what they used.
Oh.
A butler worker, Native Americans. This is a churn.
Mhm.
Churn butter and cottage cheese. Buttermilk.
There's a fireplace that was here. I wonder what that door went to.
Ooh, look at this ox yoke.
I'll show you.
Look at those cotton sacks. I don't know. I was raised with them.
Oh, that's, yeah. Wow. Those are big. 6 feet.
Well, I
Bemis
didn't
extra
pull,
quality.
I never pulled a 6 foot when I had a little. I just piled in the road.
Drugs, medicines, and chemicals.
And toe sack.
Interesting.
That's what it was. There's still some cork in the field.
Acid. Wow.
Coffee.
Mississippi River shells. Shells such as these were often used as decorative pieces by the natives of this area. These are found along the Vicksburg area.
These are medicines and things.
Mm-hmm. These are like bones. Oh, these are bones. No grinding stone.
Look at that tooth, Jimmy.
You're about to say that. I thought these, yeah.
Saber-tooth tiger, I bet. We show something back there. Those things they found on the Mississippi River. North side, Gordon side, Clark side, different sides they work in around here.
And the G's Landing. What's this?
They found these things out there on that river where people had actually made them and used them.
And the shoes.
Little on shoes. Here's a stone the Indians used to grind corn and then to make cornmeal. Indian peace pipe.
I guess this is the gift shop. What's that?
The house his money is still there, I think it was. There's the views of what Old Vicksburg looks like. 5,000 people lived around here at the time of the siege, I think it was. There's a fort.
Oh, I missed that.
From the French plans of Fort St. Pierre, 1722. See, the French dominated, but with course, this plaster fell off.
Yeah, that's what they call exposed brick.
A lot of theirs is fake, but they do a good job, don't they? That's real there.
Oh, this is pretty. But this is back, but this is original. Oh, but that's original too. This must have been the clerk's office.
Oh, I could spend hours and hours in your cave. Look at the King James Bible, it's so little. I saw that on the movie video we had at the school last night. They had to meet in rest because they were banned, and then those little teeny Bibles, I bet that's fun.
Joseph A. Beinhardt, 1866 to 1953, first bottle of Coca-Cola, summer 1894. So he's the first person to bottle Coca-Cola. Interesting.
But there's their.
Hello. Good, how are you doing?
That'll be here, we'll hang around here till late.
Knock, knock.
Yes.
He's ready to, we're ready to go up. Yeah.
I used to go up there. Years ago, I walked up there. And it's today.
I'm sure how to get on. I'll meet you at the top.
Excuse me.
You sure you want me to hold something, or you got it?
I think I got it, yeah.
Okay, because it goes slow, right?
They're original to the building. They're used to keep the building safe all. Yes.
Any better.
Every window and door on the lower level has those steel shutters on.
Yeah, we noticed that. I said, Jimmy, I believe that's still because of the rivets. And then I see little tinges of brass. I said, yeah, it's steel.
Don't enjoy it here. When you're ready to come down, just yell downstairs and we'll get you back down.
Well, that's a tricycle.
1870.
Teddy, a bear and a president.
I see that on them old movies sometimes at night.
Look behind you.
I've seen those too in movies.
Ooh, these are creepy. Dolls are usually. I love that case. This must be the children's display. Yep, it is. Doll. Old doll clothes and doll furniture. Huh. Porch ceilings. Oh, wow.
Look at the little doggy push for a child.
There's porch ceilings in the South. When most homes had porches, sometimes called galleries or piazzas, the porch ceilings were often painted light blue in the belief that wasps and dirt daubers would not build on it, thinking it was a sky. Scientists have since proved this theory to be true. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's smart. Something you done better than. Look at all these old implements they used.
These are from old homes that's probably, I think, either been torn down or renovated.
Here's the cotton exchange, what it looked like.
Oh, here's a bathtub. We've had to bathe in one of these. Very shallow. There's
Really
a-
had a hard time getting water.
There's a Bissell.
Becky couldn't. There's another bathtub down there. The chair looks like.
How the clock worked.
That's the clock, the inside of it. Oh, yeah. The whole thing is.
Oh, for the clock tower.
It's old. Look at them old muskets. Yes.
Given by Pat Strange.
What is that? Oh, it's a projector.
There's that chandelier.
Yeah, I saw that.
These are some tall ceilings.
Look at their wainscoting. Yeah. Handmade with some.
The costume room. Architecture.
These clothes are, most of them are handmade.
This building was not installed electricity. It's all new to this building. Clothes they had to wear.
It's like most people.
Underarm shields used to fight against body odor. Interesting. Yeah, they didn't have all the preservatives and junk that we have in our food like we do these days.
They got us to had to make it themselves. Every office.
This dress was worn at the wedding of President and Mrs. James K. Polk. Wow.
We really appreciate the access.
Did I not have that? Look how tall that door is. Look how tall that door is. Very tall. I think I missed this here. All right, now we're going to the courtroom.
You know, remember the Jefferson on the courthouse was built kind of like this. And they was using this place. Really, it doesn't matter.
Judge's bench. What's this? What? Oh, wow. Wow. I'll have to come back through here and get some pictures. Now go back this way. This must be the deliberation room. Oh no, that must have been the, I don't know. This must have been the judge's office, I guess.
Did you look it up? This must be
Lawyers.
and that was the jury box.
Mm-hmm.
Must be the fireplace.
Do a vertical. This is the judge's seat. Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session. Echoed in here pretty good, doesn't it? Wow, this is like awesome. Voice can echo in here. I wonder if this railing, it is, oh. This is original to the building. Oh, do me a favor. Go back up there. Over 100 years. It was like late 1800s. You think you can you do the steps? Just be careful one at a time. You got the railing there. That one broke. Look at that, so pretty. So old too. I wonder what was right here, because there's one on the other side too. That's painted. Because you can see it on, well, no, wait. Yeah, that's painted. It's made it to look that way.
Did you look at it over the?
Okay, no, stand right there.
You really see there we'll see through the
All right.
window.
Not too loud, but loud enough to where you can echo. Say baloney like you really mean it. Say baloney.
What you do?
Just do it.
Wow.
Just, I'll tell you.
Baloney.
Judge Judy has spoken.
Get out of my court.
You're fibbing.
Get.
Judge Judy has spoken. Who's that? Don't say. Walker Brook.
Never
There's a
been
story about
anything.
him.
They just burned wood. That's all it's been burned.
3 famous trials held in the 1600s. So this was the jury room. And according to the story, there was a bedroom in the building when it first was new, up the top of the stairs. So that one of the buildings there, when we first came up here, was used for a night watchman. But yeah, this was the jury deliberation room. Interesting. I wonder what this would have been used for. And then this was the judge chambers. Wish that would have been his fireplace right there. Very fancy. Look how low them doorknobs are to the size of that door. And they're lower than normal. Used to be a lock right there. Little keyhole. And then another fireplace on this side for the attorneys. The what? Okay, I still didn't hear you. Is that iron?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's back in the day when they put money into stuff for it to last. And those steps. Yeah, they intended for this building to last for a while.
Cannonball was solid iron.
Yep.
Be nice to have.
Sometimes stepping on it and then sitting, but that's however you're most
Let me
comfortable.
go side side. I go down
You can
and
stay
then.
up on that top step.
Oh, just,
You guys are going to jump just a little bit when it starts.
okay.
There it goes.
Can't you know the young kids these days have the time on this, they had to run. Usually them there have the entitlement attitude. Get killed. Raven House, 30 years. Still got it now.
Hey, kitty. Eva, yep. Hi, Eva. There she comes. Hey, Eva. How are you?
Yes, oh, his part of his ear's been cut off.
Eva, that means they've been fixed.
Does that mean, oh, they don't
Usually-
do that too?
Yeah, usually if they're a feral cat, or they clip their ear.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Buddha's ear was clipped, remember?
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So that used to be a cistern. Now it's a pistern. Haha. Okay, so this is what the inside of a cistern looked. Well, it used to be a cistern. Like I say, now it's a pistern. Interesting. This sink. Look at that. This sink removed from the palace of Saddam Hussein, donated by units of Mississippi soldiers. Well, you just follow me. You just follow me. You can smell my cats. So there's the current courthouse. Looked like it has the 1930s Art Deco. How are you doing? And then here is the old courthouse, late 1800s. Lots of bells out here. And there's the other cistern. Bye, Eva. Oh, there's another one over there. Another cistern. Lots of pretty flowers. I love the brick. I guess. Oh. Now look how steep that hill is. I don't know if you can tell. Well, look at this. This is it, y'all. That's how the cistern where they would get water for the courthouse. Look at that. Wow. And yeah, definitely not going down all those steps. That's gate smart. Okay, magnolia tree, but that's pretty when it. Wow. I am sweating like there's no tomorrow. Wow. What? Oh. Oh. There's Eva right in the middle of the. Mm-hmm. Can't blame her.
Oh, sure. See, I guess the idea is when they get in there, why don't they do
We got our keys.
get this person get us some water too? The drink ticket bottle, so I wish I had sugar.
There's the Mississippi in the distance. Mississippi River.
See the great white Mississippi.
Okay, so those little things you speak cisterns at that courthouse, right?
Yeah.
One of them was turned into a men's room, the other one turns into a women's room.
Yeah.
So you can say they went from a cistern to a pistron.
Oh. Well, what a stop this car, I'm gonna put you in.
So we found a Piccadilly cafeteria in Jackson, Mississippi. I got my dish, liver and onions, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, garlic bread, and tea. And you got liver and onions, black eyed peas, and mashed potatoes and cornbread.
All for not even
All for
$30.
not even $30. Here, I thought I was recording. So I'll do it again. Liver. We don't have one of these here. Mashed potatoes. Mac and cheese.
it was big, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
I love that cafeteria food. Don't you love eating cafeteria style?
Yep. Now, this is a sight you rarely stumble upon in a convenience store and restrooms these days. Oh my gosh, Five Guys. So this is the hotel where I'm staying. Hey everybody, it is East Texas Vlogger, and I am on Dauphin Island here in Alabama, and there is the Gulf. It's a beautiful day today. There are rigs out there. Lots of rigs. For that little baby. We have had a great time. Brought my mom down to Alabama, and I really enjoyed it. Yesterday we explored an old courthouse in Vicksburg, and today we came down to the beach at Dauphin Island, and then later this afternoon we are going to see the SS United States take a riverboat cruise down the Mobile River, and yeah, so really enjoy that. And then tomorrow we're leaving, and we're going to go through New Orleans and ride the Lake Pontchartrain. I'm sure I'm probably saying that wrong, bridge, and then see what happens. Oh, I just saw a seagull dive in the water for a fish. That was pretty neat. I don't know if you see if there's a seagull on that rock right there. I should wear jeans, but less places I have to carry or spray.
told you. That means we're underway. So if and at 990 feet look up to the deck there, you're going to see one of the original propellers that used to push the ship along. That's one of 4 propellers. And that one is 18 feet in diameter and it's about 11 feet tall. You may be wondering where the other 3 propellers are. Those were sold on the scrap years ago. Distributed to different locations around the U.S. 3 of them are in the New York City area. And then 1 is in front of the National Maritime Museum in Newport News. And that's the city where the ship is built. Captain's getting us really close to these ropes here. Don't grab a rope. Found that all the walls were filled with asbestos, so they ran out of funds. That's when they sold off the propellers for it, and the company that was doing the work. It's a beautiful ship. Doing any work on this ship or not, I haven't seen things move yet. All right. Export only terminal. So since it's no longer importing coal, but we are still exporting it. All right, here's a good vantage point here. You can look across the bay and see the eastern shore. You see the tower that's sitting on top of that over the tree line there? That is about where I-10 comes into the eastern shore. Okay. All right, back in 1976, I need to get to where there's no wind. Back in 1976, Steven Spielberg came to Mobile to film a little movie. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It was called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. While he was here, he rented one of the hangars at the former Brooklyn Air Force Base. Steven Spielberg. And what he wanted to do is construct the entire set of the final scene inside that hangar, which he did. It was the largest soundstage at the time, and it garnered a lot of attention from Hollywood. That's right. Movie of all times. Now keep in mind, Steven Spielberg had just released Jaws the year before, and that was the big summer blockbuster hit. He said this movie will be bigger than Jaws. He said, now I'm a little worried because the movie I'm working on is scheduled to be released about the same time your movie is, and I feel like everybody's going to be talking about your movie. All right, I'll give you the first one. The SS United States was seen in the opening scene of West Side Story. In the 1960s, Walt Disney went aboard and he filmed a movie starring Fred MacMurray called Bon Voyage, appropriately titled. And then there was that other classic 1960s movie. I cannot believe nobody guessed this one. Should have been obvious here. Yes, I'm talking about that movie called Munster Go Home. Based off of the television series The Munsters, in which Herman inherited a castle in England and they took the United States to go claim it. The entire journey, Herman was seasick and Grandpa spent most of his time on the lower decks or the dungeon of the ship. And then the last movie to be filmed on board there was in 2013. Colin Farrell was seen running down the promenade deck in the movie Dead Man Down. That's all aluminum clad. That is a fully autonomous vessel, and that means it's a drone ship and can be remotely driven up to 90 days at a time. Of course, the big... Let's see, what else y'all want to know? Any questions?
at Cracker Barrel in Mississippi. And there I am. Hello. Big sign. Waiting on the mother. I wonder if they remodeled in here with that new look. I hope not. I hate that new look. Tall there, a lot of legs. This place is the old style, and I am happy. Yes.
Chicken sausage, Eugene.
Let's see what they got.
Spicy though.
Here we are at Cracker Barrel. Oh, there's our server. It just came out. And it is old school. So, yay.
Hello, I don't want to be right.
These fluffy pancakes. Ooh, those look so good. That butter. I got this bacon, eggs. Yummy. And then she got grits. Here we are at Captain D's. The first time. So this is my first time in a Captain D's, and I've heard about them. Been wanting to try them out. I really love the colors. It's that seafood style. And of course, they got the regular, the old-fashioned fast food floor tile, which I do love. So don't get me wrong. What's interesting is their tea. What's interesting is their tea are in those plastic gallon jugs that you buy at Walmart, and actually doesn't taste pretty bad. There is Captain D. The catfish is Cajun. We're now. This is Alexandria, Louisiana.
My dad, he left me $25 million. You think I'm gonna say I don't want it?
Look at that. You got what? Salmon, rice, coleslaw, steamed broccoli, and I got shrimp, fish. Oh, I got hush puppies. You want one? And then coleslaw and fries. Okay. Shrimp.
What's that stuff?
You got something else to do? Just come sit over.
What's that?
Ketchup. That's good. Now try the fish. That's a big long. That's a big long fish.
You're gonna like that. The flight.
Hey, it's got sticker stuff on it. Hey, you ever picked over?
Longview. This is very Longview. That is good.
Hush puppies.
That good ones.
I gotta get my kids. I gotta go.
Coleslaw. Ooh, that's good. And then French fries.
That's healthy meals.
Oh, they're okay fries. You can tell they're frozen,
Yeah, sweet potatoes on the table.
but they're good. And my plate is empty, except for these chips.
Are you tasting? They're good, aren't they?
Crunch, crunch. Those are good.
Back in Texas.
Welcome to Texas.